man, we had a cold front come, or a cool front come through here. November 9th, 2019, Bruce here, Mesh Grow Bags. Oh, look at that shoot. That thing's like 4 days old, 4 or 5 days old. Look how tall it is. It's over a foot tall. That's the Giganteus from June, of course. And man, it is, you're going to laugh when I tell you what temperature it is, but I'm shivering out here. It's about 66 degrees, and it rained a little bit, but the rain's past us now. It's kind of starting to clear up. You can see a couple blue, or not blue, but you can see the clouds, the sky behind the rain clouds anyways. So it's clearing, but yeah, it's pretty chilly. Wow, those leaves are not looking good. And that is a Sinicus, of course. No, it's not labeled, but I'm pretty sure that's a Sinicus. Look at a little peek. I pulled it out of there so it would dry out a little bit. I think it had a little extra. I'm warming up a little bit now. But I only have shorts on, so. And these are all membranaceous. I think here, that one's got a second shoot coming. Most of these got second shoots coming. That's a second shoot. So, you know, November, cooling off. Look at that shoot. That's a pretty big one. That's the latest shoot on that one. This one actually has a branch on it, even though it's only got 3 shoots. Those are end of August, August 27th, and this is, of course, November 8th or 9th, so I'm going on their 3rd month. Again, late start in the season. I noticed this, you know, these 15-gallon pots over here, these are August 1st. These got started or planted from seed into the dirt August 1st. And this is its latest, or this one down here is its new shoot. It just put that out. I noticed that the day before yesterday. So it's like 2 days old. And this shoot here, the last one it put up, is branching. Got 2 branches on it, so that's doing really good. Oh, my coconut. My coconut's right there. Look at that. First coconut I got sprouted. I don't think the other sprouted yet. And, oh, that's chilly. Oh, look at that big new shoot there. Wow. So, yeah, into November, everything's still making shoots. This one, I think I broke that one. I don't know, it might still be alive. That's a Bambusa vulgaris, of course. And I think, where's the... oh, there it is right here. This one, it's getting bigger. Yeah, it's almost 2 feet tall now. And that one's probably a little over a week old. I don't think I have anything else that's like real new. And my Giganteus clone that I bought, I paid $100 for that thing. It put up 1 shoot this season. So, you know, it's like 6 foot tall. It's good and everything, but I was hoping it would put out like at least 3 or 4. The ones from seed are putting up 2 shoots a week there for a while. I think it's going to slow down a little bit now, though. And I was looking at my video from June with all these little clones in here, and they were pretty small. It's starting to really fill in, starting to look like something now. It's still a little bit thin, but everything coming up now is over probably 18 or 20 feet tall on most of them. A couple of them are going to be like these little clones. These ones didn't start putting up anything yet, so they're going to be next season they'll start doing some stuff. I mean, they put up 6-7 footers. This one here is not too bad, but this little one under the oak tree, I guess, well, it's got 1 little shoot over there. I guess it put that out, so. But they got to grow a root before they grow a shoot. That's the thing. And, oh my, this is my Bambusa vulgaris that actually had the seeds, or the flowers on it. It didn't make seeds. It had a couple different branches that, and they didn't really die off. They kind of lasted. There's still that one right there, and maybe the other one fell off. But they made 2 new shoots since then, and they're about 4 or 5 foot tall. So it's like I, read about that. It's pretty much ongoing. It never really dies. It can make seeds on a branch, and a branch might die, but it just keeps growing indefinitely. I guess it's got an indefinite life expectancy. Unlike the Sinicus here, they say that's 80 year, and then at 80 years it'll seed, and when it seeds, the whole thing will die, all of it. Whoa, that one's getting pretty tall there too. Look at that. So yeah, all bamboos are vastly different in some ways. Sometimes these are doing pretty good. These are not that old. These are only what's the date on these? 8/28. So they're a couple months old, but again, they started late, and those are the membranaceous. They have a very thick tufted top with small leaves. That might be a long internode there. Yeah, that's a long internode there. I'm starting to be able to recognize them because they have long internodes. They're just way stretched out compared to the other ones. And these are all Sinicus, or no, those are Aspers. These are all Aspers, the S1s, so they get about 6-inch diameter, 90, 100 foot tall. And those are started September 27th, kind of late. Still got some peppers hanging on there. I got so much hot sauce I'll never be able to eat it all, I don't think. Oh wait, there was another new shoot over here. This is a late bloomer. I had this was buried under some branches. It wasn't getting much sun, but it finally put up this one. Probably over 3 feet tall now. Doing good. And then, oh yeah, these, I looked at the video, and these things in June, there was only like half as many of these shoots, and they were only half of this size. So everything, let's see, is there anything new in here? There's like 3 new ones over here, but they're all over 15 feet tall probably now, the latest ones on there. I don't see. Yeah, everything's getting branches on it over here now, so this might be done for this season, but it was putting them out right through October. I think, which is the last, I can't figure out which is the last one here. They're all branched pretty good. Everything's not a spike anymore. Or wait, no, there's one spike there. That's a spiker. Here it is. This one here. And it's not up through the canopy yet, but it's probably 12 foot tall maybe. It's growing right alongside that other one. All the branches are holding it. So yeah, that's a pretty recent one. That one's probably only like maybe a couple weeks old. 12 foot tall, maybe 3 weeks old, I don't know. Oh, and that's a new spike there. That's a new shoot. It's just kind of like a, and then if you look way out there in the back, my back vacant lot where I put them, there's spikes coming up there. So there's like 2 or 3 new ones out there. And I forgot to mention my purple bamboo that I got from eBay Seeds, which is pretty cool. Put up this new one. This is only a couple weeks old, maybe going on 3. It's got a little bit of purple in there, but kind of hard to see. And that's probably 9 feet tall or more. And then this other one that came up right about the same time, I didn't even notice these till they were 7 feet tall or more. And this one kind of bent over, and it's all, oops, the wind took that. Oh wow, you can hear that wind whistling through that. I got a slot cut in that tube. I could just hear that starting to make a little whistle sound. Isn't that cool? So check this out though. Look at the top of this one. It bent over, and then it like got all zigzaggedy, kinky looking. Isn't that cool? That's kind of wild. And then my 22 footer that I just planted out there, look at that thing, it's giant. And I don't know how that thing started. That wind came through there just right, and it was whistling in either this slot here with these partial combs in there, or internodes still. Somehow that was whistling. That was pretty cool. I'd like to figure out how that happened. And then this one hasn't put up any shoots, but it's only been in the ground from its big pot for about a month and a half. Well, this is a long video, so I'm gonna stop it. Cut.